IT leaders, what if you could deliver great service and uptime with your existing budget and make your IT procurement team super happy in the process? Hey, I'm Reid at Reliant Technology. Today we're going to cover 5 tips IT and procurement can use to save a ton of time, a ton of money, and deliver great service to the rest of the organization. Hey, before we get started, please subscribe to our channel. That way when we release more good content, you'll be notified. Tip number 1, you got to shift from being reactive to proactive. We hear this from IT and procurement teams all the time. They just don't have enough time to see how their contracts as they're coming up for renewal. And it really leaves IT in a tough spot. IT is trying to get support on all their data center infrastructure, and the support's about to run out, and they just found out. And procurement wishes everyone would follow the process. Unless you put a proactive system in place to track your contracts as they come up for renewal, you're gonna be stuck. You can also turn to Reliant for a lot of flexible terms you might not get anywhere else. We can pre-negotiate all your support contracts to pick up when the OEM ends. We can shorten your contracts all the way down to a month if you need to. We can co-terminate the contracts on the contracts that make sense. And we can consolidate multiple hardware manufacturers and families into one unified contract to make it easy and simple. So tip number 2, stop paying full price for OEM support. An alternative, third-party maintenance. Third-party maintenance is a support product that's an alternative to the OEM that allows you to provide hardware warranty and support after the OEM coverage lapses. But at Reliant Technology, we're here to make it easy. Reliant provides a cloud maintenance platform called Analytica that can help you organize all your contracts and assets and see, plan, and optimize your maintenance and support. We complement Analytica with a third-party maintenance program that allows you to support over 95 families of product from companies like HP and Cisco and Dell and NetApp and others, allowing you to save up to 50% and ensure coverage after the OEM support lapses. Tip number 3, optimize your terms. Why pay for 12 months of coverage when you're about to move an asset to the cloud or decommission it altogether? Instead, consider support agreements from 1 to 11 months that match your decommission or your cloud migration schedule. Tip number 4, make a decision that saves you time for a whole year. There was a guy named Adam Keller who wrote a book, The One Thing. It says, what one thing can you do that saves you a ton of time? I'll give you 3. The first thing is to consolidate your contracts. Take multiple OEMs and lump it into one contract. The next thing is to terminate your support agreements so they all end on the same day. And the third thing to do is pre-negotiate your support agreements. Don't wait month by month to negotiate support. Do it at one time at the beginning of the year and pick up the support as the OEM support lapses. That way you got coverage that you can sleep well at night. Tip number 5, stop refreshing your technology. If you need more performance or capacity for your server, storage, and network infrastructure, think about adding additional parts that do that, like trays of disk and line cards and things like that. That way you'll save a ton of time because you don't have to plan, negotiate, buy, install, and get rid of the old gear. And you also save a ton of money because parts are typically 80 to 90% less than buying a new system. And finally, you don't need to feel stuck because we can help you upgrade and extend the life of your server, storage, and network infrastructure with components, parts, and upgrades that allow you to add more performance and more capacity with the budget you got. You shouldn't have to worry about support, service, or staying in a budget. Contact Reliant Technology today, and one of our consultants can walk you through our process, our Analytica platform, and our TPM program that can help you save a ton of money, a ton of time, and make maintenance and support super easy.